Hello everybody, welcome to NightGhost49, welcome to Banished. We're back. I've got this on the new rig, got it on a solid state. I've taken a bit of a break and now I'm back doing Banished, doing videos. I promised everybody that I would start a new series, and we are. We talked about last time, starting a series and taking whatever things that we start with and fully building out the production for those items. And then as we purchase new things, we bring on maybe one of each type of a new crop or orchard or plantation or animal, and we would use every last bit of it as much as we can and build out those industries. I want to do that again this time. Nomadia Deuce. Am I spelling that right? Do you see? Is that you know what? Okay, look, before I get started, I got to make sure that I did that correctly. Here, let me make sure I spelled it correctly. D-U-C-E-D-E-U. Right? Nomadia Deuce. Nomadia 2! Or crap, whatever you want to look at it. Anyway, I was talking about before doing a custom start with Crawlyurg, and that ended up not panning out. So we're not going to do that. What I am going to do is, let's see, what Cold Valleys. Ooh, let's not do that. I am working on the newest version of Colonial Charter. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I think I don't want to do Water World. I don't want to do Jungle Rivers. I don't think. No. Flat Plains would be good, but maybe a little boring. Verdant Plains. Let's do Verdant Plains. I am going to do very large this time. Climate, we will have it be mild. Well, very harsh would be very, very challenging and different. Gosh, I don't know. I don't want very mild. Maybe just mild. Warm, arid, tropical, harsh, arid, very hot, very cold. And gosh, I feel like one of these days I should do that. But when I brought this up before, you guys didn't really care about the climate. So I'm leaving disasters on. I am going to leave the starting condition as easy because I want to start with some crops and things like that. It has been a little bit since I've actually played Banished. I'm kind of rusty because it's been like 3 or 4 weeks. But you know what? I'm taking a little drink there. You know what? I think we can get back on the bike and not be worried about it too much. That's kind of my thought. We can jump back into this. So with the mod loaded, with this on my solid state, I'm really hoping that all of this loading will not take quite as long. And the fact that it's taking a little bit of time now is kind of funny. But anyway, I'll go ahead and pause here. It looks like we have Frisian cows for our livestock. Let's go ahead and get everything set up. Get the map. Good job. Bring down the event log. Let's take a look at a map. It looks like we have 2 rivers here. Or excuse me, 2 lakes here. The main thoroughfare of trade is right here. Actually, we've got a huge peninsula of sorts. This map is actually going to be really, really good. This area we're going to do for foresting, gathering, all that good stuff. And why don't we go ahead and get started on a couple of these items. First thing I want to do is, let's say, farming 9x9, whatever our crop is. Squish. It's late right now where I am. I just said squish. Squash. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna get some squish out here. We'll do another 9x9 just to get things started. I will unpause this. Let's get ourselves a couple builders. I will also go in and set up a stockpile. Gosh, yeah, it's late. I was sitting here rendering a completely different video because I'm really trying to get back in the swing of things. And I was like, oh, crap. It's getting late. I haven't done this. The render just finished on the other video. I really should kick this off and get rocking and rolling. I want to do all the stone here. And before I actually clear any of this, what we will do is go in, say, forester, log palm trees. I don't know about that. Hardwood forester. No. Pine trees. Let's do pine trees this time. I always go with just the new ones and See how that rolls. Let's get kale going here. I am going to do both of those. Both of these food stores here. I want to get them going up front and just not be super concerned about that. Alright, so we've got our forester allotted. We will also get ourselves a hunting cabin and a gatherer's hut. Yeah, there we go. Bring it up that way. And from here, what we can do is we can say roads, and then all the way out to here. There we go. Perfect. We'll do... We need to get wood chopping down. Let's see. Let's actually make sure we've got some stuff to clear there. We're going to need to clear some trees. We'll do some chunks here in our main area. And we will also say get rid of all that iron. We're going to be working our peeps like really, really hard. I do need to also make a pasture. I don't want to clear too much to get this pasture up and rolling. So let's do a 10 by 14 right there. Move that over there. Ah, the forester is done. I will go ahead and add one person and increase the limit to 2,000. Whoop, I have already hit the wrong button and changed the camera. I want to keep it nice and straight. You know what? No, let's start it this way. I like this idea. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's come in here. We'll get ourselves a normal, our standard little wood chopper. Actually, I don't want to do that because it'll block things off from additional production later. So we will move that there. I need this tilted ever so slightly, just so I can get my eyes on that. Okay, the hunting cabin is almost complete. I have a ton of things ready for our builders. I'll increase the amount of builders that we have. Looks like our crops are doing just fine. This isn't going to be a massive output, but you know, it's going to be good. We are already incredibly low on food. So I'm going to go ahead and get 2 people working the hunting cabin and 2 people working the gatherer's lodge. And then we will also put down a small barn, and we will increase the priority there and not do all the other things first. We will just have this done. We went down to no food immediately. Wow, that's bad. That's really bad. I will tell them to just pick up some other food over there just to have it and be ready. These crops are not quite done. I want them to finish because then we'll get the full yield out of them. Pasture doesn't even have all the logs yet. Wow, we're sitting pretty over here, aren't we? You know, we started it off right. Dang it. So we have all these extra people. I didn't bring the extra homes, but we have all these extra people, and it's just gonna be a doozy getting this thing going. Let's see, two out of there. Let's go ahead and get 3 people working there. I'll drop that down to 2. We don't even have enough resources. Okay, the small barn is there, which means the back and forth here is going to be good. Duck meat, very, very nice. People can actually go and grab that. It is late summer. Hopefully we can get a good harvest here on our kale and our squish.
We're just going to get ourselves some of that squish. Maybe make ourselves a pie or whatnot. I'm not really sure.
Squish. Ridiculous. All right, so they are harvesting and gathering the squish, and then they're going to get the kale going too. I like that. We will need to build out some homes over here, but I'd like to actually get the woodcutter going. Then we need to think about tools, and then after tools, clothing as well. We did just get a couple new laborers. I am excited about that. Frisian cows, very nice. And one, did I make it just the perfect size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like that's the perfect size, and I'm okay with that for now. I don't actually want it to be too big. I would like to actually get food and milk and stuff out of those right away. So we've got 1 person working that. Let's get a 2nd person working the forester lodge. And now that that is done, we will go ahead and designate all of this stuff to be collected by our gatherers. Good job. We do need to go ahead and get a woodcutter so we can keep our fuel up and running. Our food is at 1,600. I'm really happy about that. It looks like, yeah, kale is about a little less than 500, squash a little less than 500, but then it looks like we're getting in a decent assortment of food over here. Okay, so we're going into the winter good on food, not good on fuel, and I'm really hoping that somebody starts working this thing. Yeah, okay, somebody's working right now. Look, there's a little kid like watching him too.
What you doing, Dad? Uncle Jimmy, what you doing?
So they're getting a little bit of fuel there. I don't want to build any homes until we actually have that satisfied a little bit more. And we're getting a little bit of herbs here from, I believe, the gatherer's hut as well. And I don't see it, and you can't scroll down, so that kind of stinks. Let's go ahead and get, from the beginning, a bit of management going on. The town arrival will give us statistics that we can use to make good decisions on how many homes we build, how much food we're actually consuming, tools, clothing, things like that. Everything that I've designated them to get over here has been picked up, but not here. It looks like there's a little bit left for them to do over there. How is our forester doing? 54. Very good. How are you doing? 200 duck meat was kind of your claim to fame in this current season. I was really hoping to get a bit more venison. But the Gatherer's Hut is pulling their weight. We're still over 1,000. We dipped under a little bit, and then we kind of popped right back up. Our fuel situation's looking very good. Stone is looking good. Iron's looking okay for now. Which does remind me, I should probably get that going a little bit more. This is not even close to full. Really just wanted to clear. I wanted to clear out all this stuff. So I guess while I'm doing that, I wanted to plan out even more farming, which I can do, but that's not the priority yet. The priority first is going to be getting our blacksmith up and going with a stacks burner. Right, and well, let's get the smelter down first. Iron smelter, and then the stacks burner would be next to it. Okay, looks like we've hit our limit for fuel. I will leave that at 200 for now, because we do have some building to actually do. Is our town arrival done? It is not. I'm probably going to put that there for now, and maybe we'll leave it up there and just pin it. Yeah, maybe we'll just pin that here for a little bit. Oh gosh, I'm not used to that being there. It actually kind of bothers me already. And we'll see what our stats are if we can do some new homes and things like that. Looks like we've got some milk. Oh gosh, we're not going to pin that there. Just kidding. Just freaking kidding. We're overproducing on food. That's good. Fuel is good. Everything else is going to be kind of wacky. It's going to be wackadoo. 2 years, yeah. Huge dip, and then jump back up to somewhat more stable numbers. But I did not see actually how many homes we need. Citizens, 29. Families, 12. Homes, 6. So we do need to increase that. With that being said, I actually want to get my agriculture up and running. They're working on these. Nobody's actually assigned yet. Tool situation is about half of where I want it to be. But we will get there. Ah, the good old 10 by 15. Welcome back. There we go. Okay. This first area is just going to be the normal stabilization. Then we'll start doing some expanding out, thinking about the industries and kind of going from there. I think at this point, let's go ahead and... Gosh, I want to build stone homes first, but I actually just don't have a lot of stone. And I haven't built the mine yet, which is bad. But you know what? Let's do it right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a road there and here. And then, oh gosh, I'd actually like to go ahead and
Get some squish going over here.
just one. It's early summer. I hope they'll come and start cultivating this. Or, you know, planting and rowing and all that good stuff. But I don't know if they will. I'm not seeing it. It's summer. They're not going to. Actually, I'll tell them not to work, and then I'll just pull one person off. And that person can go back into the labor pool without it being a weird technicality. Alright, now what we need. We're okay on food. You know, I guess since I can't assign somebody there, let's get someone to come over here and someone to come over here. So 2 more people are going to start working food. Hopefully they can fill up this barn and get everybody nice and happy and healthy. But first things we need are going to be the... we're going to need a stone and salt mine, and then we are going to need an iron mine as well. Okay, so we're going to let those build. We have our woodcutters, which I will go ahead... Let's put that up to 300 for now. I want to slowly increase that, because I do need to slowly increase the amount of people that work here. Now, hopefully we have helped the situation by well, I know that we helped the situation by clearing out a lot of this extra stuff. Forcers don't actually have to go and do that at all, which is really nice. Kind of makes them a little bit more efficient. Let's go ahead and clear all this. Let's go ahead and clear all of that. Go team. Oh, wow. I must have clicked away. Yeah, my bad. How's our stockpile looking? Stockpile's looking just fine. Alright. Tools are down to 11. So what I am going to do is I'm going to mark these to not be worked, both the fuel refinery and the smelter. And I'm going to take the blacksmith, put it on iron tools, and say, yes, one person go ahead and work this. And that one person will use up the 50-something iron that we already have right now in stock and just make straight-up tools. We're not going to worry about rough tools and all that nonsense. That's not something that we want to mess with anyway. I've only used those in sheer desperation. Some of you remember that moment of sheer desperation. Moment? Don't you mean many moments? Alright, let's get one person here in the iron coal mine. I want more here on the stone and salt. We're going to put that at 2,000 as our limit for stone. And then the dry goods, we'll just go ahead and up that a little bit. So I've only got one person working here for the stone mine. With that, I will go ahead and build a couple homes. We have 2 homes over there, close to where our major food producers are right now. As you can see, our food is not looking too bad. The graph's showing some upward trends. I added more people there. This is not updated yet for food production per year. So it still said we were outproducing. We are definitely still outproducing, even though we have more laborers. But I want to kind of see what that number pans out to be. Now, for the rest of the upcoming year, I want to go ahead and designate these. There's 3. I will mark these to be picked up so that laborers will come and pick them up, and the farmers will just cultivate, harvest, put it on the ground, and the laborers will pick it up. So we don't have to worry about it. Okay, builders are working on both of our 2 homes over here, which, as we looked at before in our overview, we have 19 families and only 6 homes, so we definitely need that to improve. Our woodcutter, it looks like, honestly, it's kind of having a hard time keeping up with the demand. That will be a trend that we're gonna see continue for a little bit, probably until I get our stacks burner. I'm not gonna get our stacks burner though until we can actually get lumber, and I really want the production of our forester to increase kind of before that. And as you can see, it's pretty much doubled, 71 to 130. That's not done for the year either. I think that's going to get even better. In fact, I'll go ahead and put a 3rd person here on the Forester Lodge just to make that better. These 2 stone homes have been finished, and now they actually have occupants that are the right age, and they will start making babies. Oh my goodness. Families, 17, homes, 8. We just need a lot more, honestly, a lot more families, or a lot more homes down. But I don't have the fuel to really keep up with that. I definitely have the food, and I'm definitely going to have a ton of food this year. So having the homes in regards to food is not really going to be the issue. We're going to harvest trees. As you can see, the first bit is kind of like stabilization and managing a bit of your growth is kind of my opinion of what you do in Banished. Let's see. How much stone did you get last year? Like 5? 11. Alright, that's fine. We're going to need more people, which means we need more homes and we need them quicker. So stone, we're going to do 2 more stone homes right there. That's going to help out a lot with production. As we can see here, these guys, see, working there. But still, some people are going into town, so we could build more homes out. Oh, everybody here is working there. We could build more homes out here. As they have kids and stuff and become, as they become old enough, they'll be good to go. You know what I should have done? I should have turned off both of these, or at least expanded this to the proper size. But that's too late. I'm going to let it finish for this year, but we're going to kill that. I don't think we need that right now. Yeah. So I'm at about 50 tools. I am going to put this, let's just put it at 100. Now the reason I want to turn these off is I'm going to get 2 extra people. And one person's going to work here in the refinery and one person's going to work in the iron smelter, because we need to be working that. If we look at our inventory, stone, there we go. Iron ore, we have 179. That's what we need. Wow, we just got a ton of laborers. Alright, well, that works. That works too. Let's go ahead and start making some furnace fuel. That's going to cut into our firewood. With that, let's go ahead and get a second person working the woodcutter. So one will go get the supplies, the other person will actually work it. So we'll get the fuel, refinery stuff rocking and rolling, and then we'll get somebody actually smelting the iron at some point. And the smelted iron, I'm just going to put it at a limit of 2,000. Yeah, we're down to 6 already. Have you made any furnace fuel? You have. Why don't we go ahead and turn this on now? There you go. So everybody that's come of age has actually been given a job pretty much already. This one is finished. They're in their 20s. Perfect age. I like it. They're going to start having little children. As you can see, we have 6 kids. None in school. 29 adults. And these guys paired off as well. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. I don't always do this. But I am going to get a schoolhouse. Now, this is just going to be a little guy. You can only have 20 people. That's all we need right now. We're going to just need our 20 people. Hopefully these guys are going to be okay with harvesting all this.
Harvesting the squish. It's late summer.
think we'll be alright. They'll be able to get a lot of that done. I don't want to distribute my laborers yet. Well, you know what? Let's get a 4th person here. There we go. How are we doing on fuel? Fuel is actually... because I put the 2 people there, we're good to go on fuel. I'm actually worried about logging, and we've got one person there. Let's go ahead and get someone working the schoolhouse so that when the children become of age, they will learn. Our production's going to, like, really jump once we do that. I think I can build... Let's just build one more stone home there. Let's... Oh, gosh. Yeah, we're running low on people. Do it! Dysentery! What? Oh, no! Okay, okay. We need a hospital now. But we're gonna need... Oh, we're gonna need logs. Lumber, excuse me. Oh, come on. 110? Got enough. Alright. Priority right there, baby. We are actually going to pause you until that one is done. Let's get it up to 5. Oh my gosh. Somebody with dysentery, please. Oh, just drink a lot of fluids and go poop in the outhouse. No, this is not good. Oh, I hadn't even... It's year 3! It's so much harsher than I'm used to. Although, I keep saying that, and every single time something like this happens. One person still has it, and they're just standing there. No, 2 people have it. Okay, let's unpause this, and then... Hopefully they'll start working that as well. We just need so many logs. This is ridiculous. Come on, builders. Oh, 3 people have this. Are you kidding me? Come on. Build it up. Let's go. I need lumber so that I can make a hospital. So many people are gonna die. On a good note, we've got a lot of food. Just keep eating. Get the roughage and water through your system. I think we'll be fine. You know what? Let's kill this and kill this. Now we have more laborers. Oh my gosh. This has been unpaused. Let's go. Okay, they're working on that. I can say high priority here. And people will start clearing this and putting in supply because that priority actually only deals with people building. Let's reduce the amount of farmers so they go back into the labor pool. And we'll just get 4 builders. Oh my gosh. Please, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And then 1 person working this now. Stone is low. Okay, it's just a stone. Okay, we're fine. 2 people right now. Go, 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 go. Now, please build this thing. I'm just flipping out. Yeah, they just need lumber right now. Actually, not the builders. Can I get an additional person here? Can I do that? And we can just reduce you. Oh wait, no, that actually won't work. Okay, that's fine. All right, they're making lumber, right? 15, and it's already been brought over here. There you go. There's the 15. 8 people are still sick with dysentery. Oh, everybody just rest. Just rest. Did it say, are we maxed out on our dang food again? Are you kidding me? Just put a 0 on the end of that. Stop that nonsense. People need food. 2 more lumber. 2 more lumber. Let's go. And then I'm going to reduce this to turn it. I'm going to turn it off, actually. I don't want the lumber. It's too much. You're bringing it, right? Yes. Okay, good. Off. There we go. Perfect. And then somebody needs to work in the hospital. I'm just going to sit here and wait. People have been getting over it and not dying. That's so good. But that was such a big scare for me. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out. Let's get a second person over here working the stone. Go, go, go. Look, there's so much more building to do. Well, there's more cattle here. Oh my gosh. We did not do that correctly. From the start. I really don't want 2 little baby-sized pastures. Here. Bam. Get a physician. Oh my gosh, we are very fortunate that things did not go poorly. 19 by 16, why not? It's gonna cut into this space ever so slightly. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out. Yeah, the overall health is not good, but this is gonna beef it up at least by half a heart. Do you think it has to do with crowding as well, families? Yeah, production, we are massively overproducing. Freaking out right now. Now only have enough stone for one stone home right now. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna push it. Oh my gosh. That really worried me. We are fortunate that did not go poorly. We're maxed out on tools. We currently are making plenty of iron. We don't have any clothing though. Freak me out. Year 3. Have dysentery in your bowels. What? I don't like it. Yeah, let's get a few extra trees here. We went a little cray-cray on the trees, trying to get the lumber out, so we'll just go ahead and do that as well. Alright, look, Frisian cows, yay! 1. Oh, there was 1 extra. You know what, why don't we just empty this? We'll put it as not worked, and then we'll have the 9 come over here. We were making a bit of beef and leather and milk. So this is, we're not going to get that now. But 9 out of 15, that won't take too long, even for cows. It won't take that long for them to kind of grow and get up to that level. So here we go. This family already kind of filled in. We still need 5 more homes. I have no stone. In fact, let's just go ahead and mark any stone over here. It needs to be... Don't leave a stone unturned. Yep, there was a little bit there. There's a little bit over here. And there's a bit out here. Plus our trusty workers here at 92% have been bringing in a good amount of stone. There's 2 of them. I don't have any iron ore because I believe I had enough. 75 iron, 91 iron ore. Okay, so we're gonna... There's a little bit more iron ore that we can get on the ground, but we need to do that. I'm like, come on, cows. What the heck's going on? I think I'll leave this here in case we get chickens or something later. Plus, I don't want to waste the resources. So, 9 out of 15. Hopefully, yeah, we're already getting some milk, so that's good. I said that we would increase our average health of citizens, and that's not happening right now, which is very unfortunate. Oh, all the stone went here to the tailor shop. I see. How's our leather? 60? Yeah, we should be able to get some coats out of that. Let's just put 1 person on there. Oh, well. Nomadia 2. Nomadia Deuce. That's a doozy of a start, isn't it? Although knowing my luck will have... Don't let them know. I'm knocking here. I'll have a disaster or something ridiculous going on. Let's not think about that too much. Alright, thank you everybody for joining. I do appreciate it. Hopefully this is a good start that we're going to get into. I haven't even looked at all the industries. I haven't even made an orchard yet, or looked at any kind of plantation crops that we have. So we're going to have to get into that. I apparently have cherries and peach. We can do some good stuff with that. We have kale, Frisian cows, and squash. I don't have any flax or hemp or anything like that, so we actually will need to push to get those items moving forward. So I think this is a good start. Everybody had dysentery for a hot minute. They stayed inside and got healthy. Hopefully, you know, rubbed herbs on their feet, or, you know, let blood out of their elbows, and had leeches dance a dance of healing. That's the level of sophistication we've got going on here, because no one's in school. Alright, thanks everybody for joining. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you guys are excited about this as I am. This is the new Colonial Charter, so hopefully this will be a lot of fun. Not hopefully, this is going to be fun. We're going to have fun with this. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.